Okay, you can start all the horrible jokes then.
Yeah. Alright, we are live-ish. Not really. We're recording.
Okay.
Alright, so last time we were here, we were in this building, and now it's time for us to figure out what the next plan of attack is. So, since Himiko, let's say, is sleeping, I believe
One
you
of
said
our
that-
players have gotten surgery today, so she's not here.
Yeah. So it leaves me, Zelos, Zoom, and our new boy, Kalern. Let's see. I am on first watch along with my comrade, and who else is awake?
Well, I am awake. I mean, it's like midday, so like, what's the point of sleeping right now?
It's you. Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
I'm gonna issue.
You hear squeaking. You hear squeaking from the basement, like somebody moving down there.
Alright, well, we're gonna need somebody to continue maintaining watch just in case anything comes up, so I'm gonna order a couple of comrades. One of the sleeping fuckers, comrades, up there, and I'm gonna wake up Kalern and say there's something going on downstairs, we need to check that out.
I'm awake. Oh.
I'm gonna ask
What
one of
shall I
us
do?
to stay up here still as well. I believe that would be Zoom, since you have launcher capabilities. I'm gonna ask you to keep watch up top to make sure if anything's coming down the street to light it the fuck up if it's unfriendly.
Yeah, I also have the binoculars, so I'm fine with just, chilling somewhere up high and just scouting, sure.
Yep. I'm gonna leave my autocannon up there as well, since I don't actually need it at this exact moment, and switch over to my, I believe it's a las carbine.
Yep.
That's what you have.
Yep.
Do you need ammunition?
And then me, Zelos, and Kalern are gonna go downstairs, sweep in there, find out what the fuck's going on down there.
Like a plan.
Yep. Hold your fire unless we get shot at. We don't know what's down there, could be civilians.
I know, Zoom. We can blast away.
Well, so you're going down there.
Yep.
Aye.
Marching
Okay.
order is gonna be me, then Zelos, followed by Kalern.
Okay.
Okay, you go down there. It's a dark, crappy basement. Like how it's general crappy concrete basement without too much heat because nobody actually cares. It's stale. It smells. There's a lot of filing cabinets down here. It's used for what you call storage.
I have a perfect visual image in front of me because that sounds like the description of our current office's basement, except for the filing cabinets.
That's pretty amazing. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing, I guess, is
And it's dark there.
Oh, great. Do someone have?
And we have flashlights. Part of the basic kit.
Yes.
we also have optical vision sensors for night vision, don't we?
Yes, you do.
Full mask.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So let's use that.
I'm
If it's
blind.
Put on the mask.
Yep.
No, I'm blind.
Oh yeah, you're blind as shit. That's why you're behind us.
You're basically just like tapping the floor as you're coming down, and me and
Just hold someone by the waist.
Yeah, you have your
yeah,
hand
me
on
and John are
Zelos'
just
shoulder.
walking down as if nothing's a problem. There's no issue.
So you hear like scurrying in one of the corners, like somebody's trying to be very sneaky, but it's failing rather terribly at it.
God damn it, Zoom. Why did you have to say it's the goddamn Skaven?
Alright, so I'm going to move up to the corner before we get actually into that area. Line up on the
Distance
wall.
behind him.
Yeah.
We're all stacked up behind. And since it's pitch fucking black, I would assume.
It's dark.
Dark enough that, you know, they won't see me peek my head around the corner, or like dark enough that it's just like low light.
It's low light to the point where you have like a letterbox size window somewhere, at some points in the roof, in the roof part, in the top part of the rooms. It's like street level.
Gotcha. Alright. So I'm gonna peek in and see what I see.
You see a lot of filing cabinets.
Anything that was scurrying around in the area?
Well, you can't really see it because it's behind the filing cabinet.
Oh, okay. Well then,
What do you?
I'm gonna move to the other side and
Stay on the side he was on just now.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side of the entry
No, you're-
so that way
you're
we're
not
both
going-
on
You
the
have,
opposite
like,
side to
stairs
check to see
down-
if there's
you
anything
have
on the
some
right.
stairs down, and then you have one wall, and you have filing cabinets out from the side. So you have like small alleys down, so you can walk into between the filing cabinet and the back one. It's built up like a comb. Like you have you have filing cabinets, so you can walk down between both filing cabinets and get into and see what's in them. But it's packed tightly.
I'm going
Gotcha.
to use our group radio. Yes. Maybe you could hide and then I can speak out normal. Maybe take the first punch or two.
You hear slight whimpering.
I think it would be an interesting idea for our newly minted and acknowledged High Commander, who did not tell us anything, to go out first. No, my character's gonna be like, no, you can stay. I did not want to be the one getting my ass chewed out because the High Commander got shot.
For all you know, it's the Lord General.
Yeah, the Lord General got shot
Lord.
on my watch.
Oh god.
If you do not play on it, I will punish you for it.
Oh, I will definitely play it up.
He kept it in mind, so yes, he
Oh,
will. He will.
Speaking of, we did talk about it, and while we were like just at the tail end of our thing and everyone had left, me and Kalern already made an acknowledgement that while he was sleeping, I was on the Vox calling people, asking why the fuck the fucking High General of the Imperial Guard is in our fucking regiment and in my goddamn squad.
Okay, that's nice to know for the gym. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you. It's like,
Okay.
we already
but-
have
but
that worked
that's
out.
not- well, that's not the current problem you have.
Right.
You have.
So
what
what I'm going to do is, I hear the whimpering,
Yeah.
and I point straight to Zelos, and point him in.
My character just sighs, shows him like points at him, shows the cut neck, and then starts moving in.
Okay. What? So you're moving in.
Yes, slowly, step by step, with a rifle, of course, the carbine raised.
And I'm following
You,
right
you go
behind.
down a couple of racks where all the fighting cabinets are, and in the back corner, you find two people.
Civvies.
Well, one is a young lady who's trying to be very silent, but is quite very scared shitless over the artillery bombardment she just witnessed. And one is an older lady who's seeming to be rather just nonchalantly, oh, it's just artillery attack, it's nothing unusual.
Lovely. Anyway,
Look
Go.
in the chat.
you go deal with that. I have been called to help out with something, so I should be back in a brief moment.
No problem. Well, now that we know what that's going on, I'm going to get on our little shortwave, tell our blind friend here, who's outside in the hall, to get on comms and let them know that we found some civilians in this building. And what we should do with them, whether we should send them to the rear
So
or
are
what.
you going up to them or what?
Just to let him give them an acknowledgement, and I'm going to actually ask them some questions, yes.
So I'm using science.
Yep, I'm going to ask you to just let command know that we found civilians that were in this building, that we just shelled the living shit out of. And we're going to interrogate them and find out if they know anything. I mean, maybe I should do that after, actually, now that I think about it. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. Yeah.
So, are you walking up to the girls?
Yes, I'm walking up to them.
And the moment you try to reach up for them, the young girl whimpers and like tries to scurry away, and you get a last pistol put in your head, towards your head from the old lady, and she's like screams at you, "What the fuck are you doing in my apartment?"
Okay then.
What do I see with science? And I even got 1.6 degree of success.
Well, you see two souls. It's neither good nor bad.
I slowly point to my face mask
How is people down
with
there?
one of my hands, and I just to show that I'm going to remove it. I'm going to take it off.
It's
so they see my
dark.
face. What's that?
Dark. But they
Oh yeah,
recognize you
it's
as
dark.
human.
She can't. Well, she sees me well enough to fucking point a gun in my head. So.
Well, you were point blank.
Right.
We are from the Imperial Guard. Who are you?
Fuck yeah! Can you imagine like a Glasgow accent? Fuck yeah! Yeah, fuck. Yeah, she's being very uncooperative. But after some cajoling, she tells you she's called Ingrid.
Hello, Ingrid. We are with the Imperial Guard. We are currently trying to liberate the city.
She rolls it over, like scratches her head with a pistol, while still having the finger on the trigger. Like, I thought we were in the Imperium. She looked really confused.
Well, we wouldn't be assaulting this place if we didn't need to.
The younger lady tries to tell her, "Don't you remember the big bad governor tried to tell the administration to frack off?" She goes like, "Meh, meh, 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 meh. I don't remember that." She gets up. She's like, "Then let's go out and get some lunch." And walks up. Just like nonchalantly, just walks through you.
Diller, you should probably hold off for a minute. We have already set a lot of traps in the area, and I don't want you to end up setting them off. Allow me to guide you through so nothing bad happens to you guys.
The young lady really appreciates that, and the old lady is just... You can hear her just opening a filing cabinet, hearing a clink of a bottle being taken out, the cork being bit out, and just start drinking.
Alrighty then.
While she walks up.
Then to see me.
And she's looking at you very fondly, Oscar. It's just like, "So, what bloody regiment are you from?
Think that to me or to?
To
Yeah.
me.
No, to Oscar.
Okay, if she's asking you, go for it.
I am from a trouble regiment. You? Where were you? Never mind. I was from a trouble regiment.
And she's like, she slightly yells down to you, "Get a move on! They might shell us again." Downstairs. So,
I reassure them and say, no, there's not going to be any more artillery bombardments here. We've already secured the area. If anything, it'll be further in the city at this point.
well, the young lady is really being quite grabby around you because she just got shelled the bejesus out of her.
She's getting grabby with me?
Like clingy.
Clinging.
Alright then. So don't worry. As far as it stands right now, if anything were to happen, we would know in relatively short order. For the
She
time
looks
being,
up.
this area is safe.
She looks up with rather pure blue eyes at you and like, "Oh, thank you."
Hey, just doing my job. Now, there is some unexploded ordnance around this building. Do you guys know your way around the city? Perhaps you could help us find some easy back alleys or something of that nature to help us win this fight.
The old lady just looks downstairs towards you like, "Know this city? But the last time we got shelled, went the exact same way. So I guess."
Alright, I like this lady already.
In this house? Are there more people in this house?
Nah, they ran away. They try to outrun artillery. You just give this rather nice grandmotherly laugh about, and just like, "Oh, they retarded. They ran from artillery. You're hunkered down."
That's a very good point, and I do not tell her that there were two unexploded ordnances on either side of the building at that particular moment. Especially one in the building.
So she comes up, and I guess you take the young lady up also. So you're standing on the ground floor, and she looks around and like, "So boys, what's the story?"
I'm going down to explore, and then I'm finding my lamp.
Okay, you're going downstairs. What about you?
As for me, I'm going to have Zelos escort them upstairs and have him, jot down any additional information we might need for the coming battles or what have you. Any little tidbits of information we might be able to pick from their brains, and then send them on their merry way and let them know, this section is safe. We know it's safe. You can go there, and you're not going to be a part of the fighting.
He thanks you, but ask about the if you want something done with the big artillery shell stuck in her desk.
In her desk? How many artillery shells are stuck in here? Holy shit.
The artillery shell. Okay, correction. The artillery shell that went through her desk.
Oh.
We have people coming over to disarm and remove it at the moment. So far, just get yourselves someplace safe. And maybe we'll see each other again at one point or another. Probably never again.
Thanks you for that. And
And I'm also going to have Zoom watch which way they go.
Alright.
Once they're out of earshot, I'm gonna tell him, watch which way they go. If they decide to go towards the fighting, light them up.
Well, they go
Don't
out
we have
this.
tanks this way anyway?
They walk out here, and then they walk over to the quad section, look a bit around, and walks out the way you came in. Just like this rather nice old lady just looks like she's home in a battlefield. She feeling.
She's
Oh,
like,
that's
it's
a
whatever,
landmine.
fuck it, we have this happen all the time.
I guess that grandma know around a war zone.
Perception. Just do pure perception roll. Visual perception roll.
Ouch. Minor crappy roll. At least
Oh,
Sham's
well.
helping us.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the third.
Zoom,
Hmm?
Roll.
roll
What
perception.
we do? I thought that it was only you looking at them.
No.
Okay.
She's going outside. You can see her. No, you can't.
Well, Sham apparently saw it.
Okay. You see like the bottom of a quite nicely Hillstorm Regiment tattoo on her arm.
Okay
She's
then.
you can put like that ODST tattoo and you just see the bottom of it and like hill jumpers.
As Nedham, she was a hill jumper. The old nice lady.
Think Elysian drop troops, but more badass.
Well, now that we know that she was an ally, either way, we should probably let Command know we got 2 civilians exiting the town, and that they are friendly.
You hear the
I'm calling over the radio.
she just makes it to around here, and then you hear the awful sound of get down, bombs away. You just throw her bottle at the fucking shell stuck in the road and just blows it up. It's like, if I hit a fuse from here, it's going to do boop.
Okay, I like her even more now.
I am calling into and I'm calling up over the radio, telling about the 2 person that's walking and telling about the old grandma. And what clock we have met them.
Okay.
You know all the detailed stuff.
All the necessary things we actually need to know.
Yep.
And
So
then
we're asking for basic map of specific places where there might be stored ammunition, just in case we need it. Any points of interest that we might be able to have the best defensive locations in if we have to fall back to them, and any place there might be some extra alcohol. Hey, alcohol is very necessary in a war zone. It's a great way to trade and also break the ice of civilians who are freaking the fuck out.
Well, you hear the god-awful bang of artillery shell going off. She's just like, takes the young lady by the top of her hair, pulls her slightly into a doorway, and just like let all the soil and the debris fall down, and just drags her out in the street again and walks off.
I shout out as she's leaving, "Praise the Emperor!"
She's just like, she wants to cheer you with the bottle, but forgot she threw her bottle like, yeah, Right.
She's like, yeah, shit, yes!
Yeah.
I'm going to explore the basement. Maybe very, very slow. I'm going to hopefully make a side roll. Do not fuck up.
Do a perception roll. Plus 10.
First thing first, going for my side roll.
Eesh.
Which fails.
And nothing happens. And now a perception roll.
Yeah.
Just pure perception, not on sight or hearing or something.
You're walking in a basement. Light.
But I'm blind, so maybe hearing
You
something.
could open your lamp. You can use your lamp pack.
I am already using my lamp pack, but what
That's
about
why you don't
hearing?
get minuses.
But what about hearing? We are in a small compartment space.
There's nothing really to hear. You have the gunfire bit from the north. You have your friends walking above you who's making noise.
Okay.
You have it's not quiet.
Yeah, okay, but I got 3 degrees of success on my perception.
You find a lot of paper.
Actually,
What
that could be
kind
useful.
of favor?
Documents, just like filing cabinets with folders in them. Like, we are shipping this thing to here. We're going to use this wagon to do it. We're going to do it on this timetable. And then the documentation for the car and the documentation for what item it is. Like, is it hazardous? Is it anything unusual? Just pure boring stuff.
Put them in my...
And a bottle. And the last bottle she forgot.
What? What kind of bottle?
It's something akin to Rot God.
Okay. I'm taking all the fucking boring papers, put it down my back. Bottle, oh well. Do you want it? And
You can put all the well, you don't have a backpack that's big enough to take all the boring papers.
I do.
I need
No,
a
you don't.
backpack more.
Okay, you can add around 20 kilos of boring paper.
Lots of intel.
Alright. These are just shipping manifests. It's like I want and the request for shipments of some sort of other. It's like UPS center. Like, I want something from go to here, and do I have to know any specific things about it? Well, you're happy now. You have paper.
Will not call myself. But at
You
least I
can
got
add as much paper as you want. Well,
But let
is
us
anybody
continue.
doing something else than just waiting for the convoy to get to you?
Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to ask, what was Carl's character name again? Oscar, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask Oscar, what exactly did he do to John over there? Because he looks a little bit better for wear.
Do you want to know the simple answer or the long answer?
I think I can do with a simple answer for now.
I touched him.
Oh, you touched him.
Yeah.
Can you touch
Yes.
other people too?
Is this on the radio?
Apparently.
You're still doing. You're asking in group radio.
Yeah.
Nobody's really listening to you.
I go back up to my post and I simply say, "He touched me in a very unusual spot and reached deep within me."
That sounds very disturbing, but it's
He brought out something about me that I never knew.
just what the hell happened when I was.
True, I'm still exploring down there and using science to any powerful items, marks, or people.
Roll away.
Do I get any kind of pluses?
No.
Nope, I do not see.
Well, you might think there'd be some.
It was not a botch. Not a botch.
Well, you're pretty sure if the veil gets any thicker, you will be quite literally swimming in it. You're feeling like the moment you try to reach into the veil, it's like it gets thicker, and it's just like, we don't like you anymore.
So it's getting harder to use psychic powers. Great.
Yeah.
Oh well. If I not find anything else in the papers, then I'm just call it done, and then I go up to see the shipping manifest.
Well, what are you doing in the? Are you doing anything in the 4 hours of waiting for the convoy to get there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down like a motherfucker and rest. I'm gonna have, I believe it was goodness gracious. It was our psyker friend and Zelos who took the first round of rest, so it will be they'll take up the next slot while me and Zoom end up resting to try and at least recover some semblance of health back.
Sure.
You went health, nah.
Yes, I need it.
Longer than expected.
Yep, and I also take my... Well, yeah, I don't think anyone else is specialized with the autocannon, so I'm just going to grab it, take it back down. It's better that it isn't in a place where it's easy to be picked up in case something happens. Or that it is in a place that's easy to pick up. Ugh, whatever.
Going to sleep or what?
Yep, and I'm going to designate Zelos as lead until, you know, he's going to be in charge.
Like I told you, I don't read messages. I'm terrible at reading, and I'm even better at writing.
Let's see. Ah, here we go. Zoom. I went on most of last session with 1 wound. I'm sure I can do this with 2.
Well, you can rest up, you can take a chill, you can wait the 4 hours that the convoy is to get you to. The comrades can just take the watch.
Yep.
I am scanning those papers of any clue of what there might be want to transfer it, and I'm looking at the date as well.
I really feel like driving down there and just beating over the head with a ball. Just like,
Hey, those
so
papers are
nothing-
really useful in case there's stuff like
okay.
Food
let me put it like
manifestos.
this.
Nothing
Hey.
interesting.
Okay. The paper says, like, date 9625. Year 959. M40. Request for driving 16 tons of vegetables down to this area by Tuesday morning. Is that possible? Next page.
Oh,
The day later.
interesting.
Yes. We will send a truck down there. We will be there around this time with this amount of. Is this acceptable to you? Next day. Yes, it is. We will be waiting for him. There's no. Then there's like 2 pages of nothing telling you, but we do not carry anything that explodes. It's just the legal documentation for it. We do not carry anything that blows up. We're not hauling livestock. We're not. It's just the licenses and the disclaimers and all that shit. And then you have that document. Thousands of them of different things.
Okay, so at least we know where some markets and stuff are.
No, it doesn't tell you.
Oh,
So these
well,
aren't.
Just
These are receipts. They're not shipping manifests.
oh,
they are shipping manifest and the documentation to it. It says a company name, not a. No.
Fair enough.
If I told you to go to the local to some restaurant in a foreign city, would you exactly know where you're supposed to go? No.
But we
Oh,
did get
so
that
no-
information from the old lady, correct?
No, you didn't ask her. No,
We-
she's just like, yeah, I think there's somebody in that direction.
Well, shit. She had
I don't
nothing
know.
useful.
Interesting. Okay.
Fair enough.
Nothing
I'm not
interesting
seeing
at
the
this.
hype about the papers.
Nothing necessary. So let's move on from there then.
Yeah.
We're all resting. Our comrades and companions are watching for us.
Yeah, I mean, before we go to sleep, I ask Oscar if he can touch me like he touched John before. What's this whole revelation about this inner self and all that crap that he keeps talking about?
Yes, I can heal you. So, do I need to hide my roles or can I just do them in chat?
You can do it in chat. It's not. We do everything publicly because
Yep.
I don't want to roll around just trying to figure out where you fucking posted it.
Okay. After 6 seconds of staring at you, nothing happens.
Okay.
He looks
And
very creepily at you for 6 seconds.
Then I take a deep breath. Now something happens.
You feel penetrated by the light and warmth.
Wow.
You feel and you feel penetrated by the warmth of holy light and the spreading of goodness in this.
I go away for 2 seconds to answer a phone call, and the first thing I hear, you feel hotly penetrated.
You got 1 wound back.
You have exactly 2 HP.
You healed one of my 100 scratches. Thanks, bro.
Have any critical scratches, they are removed first.
Thankfully, I didn't have any.
Alrighty. So now that we have that taken care of, do we regain any hit points from the resting? Or does
If you're doing the 4-hour rest, yes, you do.
Okay, and that would be
It's
1d
a short rest.
1d5.
It's a one. It's a 1d5. plus toughness.
Okay, I'm fully rested after 4 hours.
What's
What?
my toughness at the moment?
I
Okay.
am completely
So wait,
healed.
do we just roll toughness? Because I completely actually
No,
forgot.
you roll a 1d5 plus, and then you
Okay.
add that you add your toughness into that, and that's how much
Fine.
the all the tens of the
Now I roll a goddamn 5.
yeah. You have 8 wounds more.
I
Which
am
brings
now.
me back to maximum.
Same here.
Yeah.
I am at
Zoom is
maximum.
cursed. I tried to heal Zoom, doesn't work out. Zoom tries to heal himself, rolls a fucking 1.
You are going on the front lines now, brothers. I'll be in the backside.
Weren't you in the backside anyway? You're the grenade launcher?
Yeah.
I was on the front all the time.
Alright. So, while we're doing this rest, we're counting our packs, seeing how much ammunition we have, who has what gear and kit still, how much smoke, and everything else.
No. You are sitting your ass down, taking a smoke break, to maybe go out and piss,
Oh,
getting
okay.
some food.
Then I just get the consensus after the rest then. Does that work?
Good. Yeah, you're not doing anything because you're
It's short
tired,
rest.
man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
with
am
the
very
exception
tired.
with the exception of a couple of shots, I am maximum on my equipment. So
I mean, I used some grenades, but you know, that's to be expected.
Yep. How many smokes do
We
you still
cannot
have?
resupply this grenade.
You
I
can
think I had the smokes to
rearm
begin
for.
with.
You can get some more stuff from the cart or whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna check the cart then and see how much stuff do we have, like in terms of signal smoke, white smoke, any other things that we might need.
The card have 6 boxes of gas magazine to our last guns, 100 liter of waters, 3 weeks supplies,
Okay, I'm still gonna
and
need to
2
know.
blanket.
Okay, we're still gonna need to know how many smoke grenades we still have left. I know we used 1 earlier. So do you still have 3 or 5?
I got 3 smoke grenades.
I
Alright.
still have full 6, rather a full magazine of smoke grenades for the grenade launcher on myself.
Alright, so we have 11 smoke grenades. Perfect. That's good to
do
know.
I have frag and crack.
Alright. We still have all of our
Yeah.
demolition charges.
Yup.
Alright.
So, Kimiko is just out. She's like, I don't want to deal with you guys. You're stupid.
I mean, that sounds about what she would say anyway. So,
Yeah, a little bit.
God damn it, Facebook, shut up.
I am planting my last down when I'm watching out, and then I'm drawing a schedule for who is sleeping and who is on post and who is ready to help if shit goes wrong.
That's good. Alright.
The great and fearless leader you have. She's calling you a moron and just she wants to sleep.
Okay.
And
She can stay
Yeah.
asleep. Ain't nothing
you
happening.
hear
to her.
like something coming out towards your house, and it's the movement of regiments comes. There's a what is it called? Chimera stops right out in front of your house, and it opens its back door, and you're shaking awake, like, hey dude, something's up. And there comes out 4 soldiers and a tech priest.
Right. I get up, go out, and meet them. Say, hey, you're late. There's one out in the front on the section over here. Can I point on it? Yep, right there. And I believe there was one inside the building where this is.
He told you, like, no, I told you I'd be here in 4 hours.
Is he here in 4 hours exactly?
Yeah, about 3 minutes 50.
Still too long. No, I'm kidding.
He's 10 minutes early. He just looks incredulously at you, like, I can go back here into my command set for 10 minutes if you feel like it.
I'd rather be clear and done of these explosives. Besides, I'm sure you'd have a wonderful time with them. Just like I would. However, I'm not exactly as skilled as you.
He walks in and just like, well, that's shit. He orders a servitor out from the back of it. The Chimera, and some of the soldiers from the Chimera shot us when it moves, and like this is ugly. This is stupid. And that's to work to try to disarm. Are you in the building while he tries to disarm this?
Fuck no, I'm not that stupid.
No.
Is anybody waking up Himiko about getting out of the building?
Yeah, I'm waking
Well, she
up
wanted
in
to
the
sleep.
I'm just grabbing her, throwing her over my shoulder, and walking out.
She is quite petulant and is laying on your shoulder and just hammering you in the back and calling you dickweed and just like, fuck off, I want to sleep.
Well, we're already outside the building, so I just lay her down right next to the Chimera, which is still running, to fuck with her.
Yeah. That goes like 10 minutes, then you see a rather tired tech priest come out. He comes out, and the servitor is holding a shell in his grasp and walking out with it. And he asks, where can I put this that's not... because I'm not bringing this back? I'm taking the fuse, not the shell.
That's fine.
Where?
So he wants to figure out where we can store the fuse itself?
No, he wants to get rid of the shell. He's taking the fuse. But he don't want that big shell in
there,
his...
maybe.
Where? He's like, okay. And then he sets to work to the other. He's just like, I'm not going down there. It's filled with sewage and stuff like that. He just calls down his servitor. Let's see how it works out.
I know that
Whoa.
noise. Someone lost his servitor.
It falls over the front of the lip, turns into a nice head dive, and just splatters down in the middle and not setting off the shell. But your servitor is non-functional. It's coming up with light bubbles from it. It's like, and the legs are moving on top of the water. But it doesn't grasp that it's stuck.
Lovely. Servitor with seizure
Yeah.
problems.
And after like 5 minutes, it's just stop bobbling and stop moving.
But what about the second Attila shell?
Well, it's down there in the hole, and it hasn't been fixed. And the servitors just drowned.
I face palm and look at the tech priest incredulously.
So
The tech priest just shrugs his shoulders and says, "Dumb servitor."
Are they
They
all
may
that
be-
stupid?
They're in the
Well,
guard, yes.
he turns to you with a big smirk that only as clever as the guardsman that came before him. So, he nods at you and, like, smiles.
I end up laughing too.
I'm on watch.
It's like, I can barely read, and yet I'm smarter than that thing. That I feel really bad for
Whoa.
whatever place he came from.
Well, he just looks very happily at you. Then you wouldn't mind going down there and getting the shell, wouldn't you?
Getting the shell?
Yeah.
Sure,
Him
why
up.
not?
I can't... Okay. Do a strength check. First, do a agility check.
Nope.
Not that
Did
bad.
you just slip in the mud?
Yeah, he just like now you slip on the dirt in the open sewer pit, and now you're covered in feces and dung and water and you're quite
Just
smelly.
like home.
No, not quite like home.
Well,
but,
now you're a porter, John.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And do you want to remove the shell from the dirt?
I mean, I can try.
Well, do a strength check then. Yeah, you get it out without fumbling it.
Barely.
I'm saying if happy you didn't roll that bad as last time.
Yeah.
And the tech priest is like, yeah, just bring it up. Get it up here.
Alright. I'll do that.
Agility check.
Yes.
You're like slightly getting it up, but it might have been close a couple of times.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
The engines here just like, can you put it down there? Can you put it on the curve with the tip up, and take a couple of step back?
Yeah, I'll do that.
He puts a bit of cloth across his mouth, like, you still stinks. And then he takes his couple of tools and just removes the tip of the shell and just takes the fuse out. Just like, yep. He points at you and just, can you take those things and put it in the crater somewhere you don't want nobody's going to kick to them?
Yeah. I go and do it.
Where do you put them?
Which crater did he point to?
No, he's just like, I don't care.
Alright. I'll toss it into... Damn it, where's the, There it is. Into that crater right here.
Okay.
When I get back, I'm gonna pat him on the back and be like, good work, but sneakily trying to wipe the shit from my hand.
Oh, you're not getting that close. He's like, nope, 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 nope.
Damn.
I'm not getting within 10 meters of you.
Damn.
Well, guys, is that all? Or can I get along?
Yeah, I think we're good now.
Well, I've heard the lieutenant will be needing some help, and he might come through here in a couple of hours and ask for your help. he needs some he needs some a demolitions team to clear a bunker for him.
Sure.
Help with a bunker clearing. Or he's just like meh, maybe something meh.
Get off. You can pass with Cyclops and our heavy gun.
Yeah.
That is true. It is.
But,
I'll ask to be
uh,
resupplied if possible.
Yeah, he can probably get you something. And he just gets into the camera and drives off because he do not give a shit about you.
I'm calling in what kind of heavy ammunition to our autogun.
You have been told that you are supposed to hold out 4 days there, and you will not be resupplied because our resupply lines are not that. We are doing the front line. We're doing front lines resupply first. Your flank guard.
Can I get on this radio channel and tell them you're talking to the Lord High General?
You can certainly shout at. You can definitely. I guess you'll put it up somewhere,
Yeah.
and you're not just doing it on the headset, and you can just hear this artist screaming in the background.
You're speaking to the Lord High General. Show some fucking respect and do what he tells you.
You hear this voice like, "Stand clear," and stand clear. Get your verification code ready. After 5 minutes, you hear
the sick person who is yelling.
what?
I'm going away. Oh wait, it's not me.
You hear like
Well,
a rather grisly voice, who is like, "This is you can hear like you can hear you being patched through to high command, and like."
I'm going away so the person who is yelling that I'm high command can no longer yell me up.
I'm just
Wait.
pointing straight to him and be like, that's the guy right there. Where are
No,
you
you're on
going?
the radio.
I'm
What
on
the
the
fuck?
radio.
What the hell is it? Pointing
I am
while on the
walking
radio.
away,
Come
yeah.
on, son.
You're asking about resupply on a radio. He can't see where you're pointing.
I know, I'm still pointing at him going, where the fuck do you think you're going? Get back here and start talking to these people. We need the materials.
Why are you cursing
You're the Lord High General, sir.
Get the fuck in here, sir.
You can hear like your aggressive voice. This is high command speaking. What's your verification code?
I'm giving him my verification code and said we have a soldier with PTSD, so I'm not high command, and I'm going away when I'm saying that.
I want you to roll a D10.
Which one of us?
You,
Who?
Oscar.
Jesus Christ.
He's just like, understood. He just, you can hear in like the cryptic way. He's like, I know you're not supposed to say you're a Lord General, but I expect you to be it. And just like, yes. Verification code cleared. We will please stand by. And
Great.
and he goes like, Alpha Niner Bravo Niner 2 5. Alpha Niner Bravo 2 9 5.
I'm finding my radio signal on a map, trying to find out of what the fuck he's talking about.
It's a con channel.
Oh, then I'm going over to I understand, and I'm going to go to that radio channel.
Understood.
And then I'm using a identification word when I'm coming over on the new channel. I'm identifying myself
Okay.
by the radio list. And waiting on a.
Are you going on the new channel?
I'm going on the new channel.
You hear nothing, but it's radio. You have to tell something first.
I am asking for identification and who I am by my group and giving and I'm asking for identification equal to my radio codes.
You give your radio codes.
No, I'm giving my radio code. So if they got some kind of paper, they can see I am who I said I am.
Well, you what are you saying in the radio? I want to hear that.
I am saying my call sign 5 Oscar 2 whatever the person I was speaking to was. And I'm asking for a verification.
You have voice verification code.
I give my verification code.
Roll a d10.
Oh wait,
Roll a d10.
Yeah, I am just thinking that radio code I got, was that on the paper?
No, it was a voice transmitted code. Well, you hear the girl saying, code verificated, but the admiral can't take your call right now.
Okay.
Where do you, what's the problem? She also she identifies herself with the call sign the Pillar of Autumn. Bro, if you want to do a Imperial Guard check or a Common Knowledge War, you can do that.
Like to do that?
If anybody else is listening on the radio, I don't think it's on headset.
Nope.
I do have Imperial Guard roll, yeah.
Yeah, roll that.
I have both Imperial Guard and War.
And I do have War. Let's try War.
Yeah, you can roll War.
That's better.
It's the fuck off battle cruiser that's actually leading this. This is not the this is a ship that this is the flagship that you're talking to.
Oh shit! I whispered to him.
She tells you that the High Admiral can't take your call right now.
Just tell her to. We're asking for what we need, and it seems that we were given a redirect. That's really it. We've been redirected to saying that we weren't able to get materials that we have requested. I've requested these materials. Where the hell is it?
It goes 5 minutes, and she says, we can't see you have been ordered anything, but we will sure be sending something down. Then we will not be able to orbital drop it because of the still orbital guns in place, but we will certainly try to get it down there to you.
Awesome. ETA?
6 hours.
Understood. Thank you.
And what do you do? You hear the Vox turn off.
We just psyched out the fucking flagship. My character thinks that this is perfectly normal, and I'm just like, okay, time to go back to whatever the hell I was doing a second ago.
Yeah.
I just look over when he finally returns, like, managed to get the supplies?
Yeah, the Lord High General managed to get the flagship on the line.
Raise an eyebrow, but then I'm like, okay, it must be combat fatigue, I think to myself as I return to my post. I make a mental note that he has combat fatigue.
Well, about 2 hours later from that little incident, you hear a lieutenant knocking at your door, and he screams. He waves into you like, "Hey!"
Waves into who?
He's doing the all guardsman knows. Hey, I'm not a friend. I'm friendly. Side.
Okay. Where is he?
Around here, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not even looking that way. I hear the noise and just turn around. I'm like, what? Oh, hi.
I am still on guard duty, so I'm watching up here.
Good. Raw that I'm watching in that direction, like the tree, just little tail sign things.
Yeah, but you see a lieutenant going up. Yeah.
Yeah, once I notice, I turn around and salute him, then return to guarding.
I do not turn around and salute. I'm still keeping my eyes out on.
I salute the lieutenant.
He orders his men into the building and not standing out in the open. He orders them in, and he plops down on the floor and like, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, are you the Grenadier regiment I was supposed to link up with? The Grenadier group I was supposed to link up with?
You were sent to Building 16, sir, then yes, then we would be those.
Okay, good, because I need at least 4 of you to come with me. I will leave one of my platoons to guard the building in your absence, and you will have to come with me.
Alright. Let's pack gear.
I'm letting my comrade stay and telling him when the supplies come to us, make sure they keep to us.
I pull over.
He just gives you the biggest shit-eating.
I pull over one of the guardsmen and point at Piotr and like, he is my medic comrade. If you're getting bleeding, talk to him.
You can see this. You would guess 14 to 16-year-old kid who's just staring at you like, I can come in.
I whisper in the lieutenant's ear, don't trust him.
I speak common.
I repeat it to him slower. That guy's the medic. I am the medic, he is medic assistant.
You can hear the obvious, like, would that be like a southern accent to it? It's like, I can understand. He's the medic.
Yes. Right, good. I turn to Piotr. Stay here. Make sure none of them dies. If they die, leave a small mess.
Yeah. No, they're just like, bleh.
I fucking swear, if I find the rabbit on you when we get back,
The rabbit.
Why rabbit?
Piotr knows why I'm telling him that.
He just like looks at you like, well, I got you good. I got good dinner last time I went out. So
Yes, but we're in the middle of a town now. I swear, if you find a rabbit here.
I can certainly try. Well, 2 seconds, because I have to go. So you are supposed to go on a mission. It will take you at least a day to get out there and come back. What would you like to plan? You have till I get back.
We need some food.
Well, we just pack our own stuff and leave some of our comrades behind, probably, or take them with us. I don't care.
It's entirely up to the Lord High General.
Okay. I would like to hear your ideas. I got mine, but I will listen to yours.
Well, we all need to ask him what this mission is. Like, how much stuff can we leave back here? Because we currently have the Goliaths with us still.
What? No, we don't. We fucking exploded them.
Yeah,
Wait, did we explode both?
Yep.
Yes.
We did ask for a Chimera and more of those, though. That'll be coming in 6 hours.
When did we? I know we blew one up for the.
We blew both of them up to take down the tower. We blew one up
Oh,
first.
you used
and then...
both at the tower. I remember using one on the tower, but I didn't remember both.
Yep. So we're just going to be asking for basic information as to the what we can expect to
so-
find, what materials we're going to need, get some food.
Yeah, how much ammo we're gonna need from the thing.
Exactly.
Okay. Just remember, you can't bring backpacks with you.
We cannot bring backpacks with us.
Take a box of ammunition and take some food. And let us fill up water.
Okay.
Right.
Have you?
So
Have you?
And then
Okay,
if
Oscar.
blue-
May I just put in? You want to run around with a box of ammo in your hand if you're going street fighting?
It would.
okay, let me ask it this way: what are we storming?
You're supposed to help out, clearing out a building for these guys. Help secure
Whoops.
a building for some guys, but they want you to come with them because there might be booby traps and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we don't actually need to like bring heavy equipment. Okay, we don't
No.
have to like clear it heavily. Okay.
No, you're there as tech support.
Okay.
Stack up on ammunition. Stack up on water. And grab some food.
Yeah, water, food, just a couple of magazines.
Same here. I'm going to put my autocannon up, and I'm going to tell every one of them, it says, this is the equipment of the Lord High General. If any of you touch this stuff, your ass is going to be burned alive.
They just stare at you.
Are you pointing at someone when you said it's the stuff of the...
Yeah,
Lord
I'm
General?
pointing directly at you. Everything here is his. He is the Lord
They
High
have
General.
something of a. Is it called? What's it called here? A charm or? Well, how are you doing it? Like,
I'm doing it as though I'm acting on the behalf of a superior officer. Therefore, it would be a command role, I think.
command roll. Yep. You have minus 30. You're trying to bullshit somebody who's just like,
I'm not bullshitting. I honestly believe this shit.
yeah, but you're trying to convince somebody.
You're still bullshitting, even though you're unwittingly bullshitting.
That is
Make
trying
it,
to
please
convince
make
some
it.
person who thinks you're bullshitting him.
Make it.
1.3 success.
He goes ramrod straight, gives you the biggest salute, and just go, "Aye, sir."
At ease.
Amazing. Amazing.
Fucking hell. That's not fair.
What can I say? I rolled a fucking 2.
There.
You almost managed to get critical, which is amazing. Right.
He's,
So
when he's saluting at ease, what's the mission?
oh yeah. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, this dude is trying to tell his lieutenant that the Lord General's over there, and we're going to take him on some stupid mission. What about no?
But what do the lieutenant do?
Did he just shit his pants?
He goes. Hmm. He looks at you very funny and just like.
I am winking him over.
He comes over. He stares at you like. He doesn't know what to think anymore. He just like you're screwing with his worldview.
I am going at this place. Then I'm calling him over.
Yeah.
Then I found my ranks, my rank market. So maybe he looks funny for a second or two.
Yeah. Why are you grabbing your junk?
Then I'm showing him my actual rank and said, "Look, I have PTSD."
He just like grins and like he just gives you the grin of an officer who wants to be in on the joke.
So,
You heard the Lord General. If I see this bullet, punch you down more.
Oh god.
This is
He's going to
turning
have fun
out
with the soldiers.
so wonderfully.
He's like bowing like the most awkward, like the shit-eating bow you do to somebody you really don't like.
yeah, but
Lord General, will you please come with us?
yes, I'm coming with you, Sned. At ease. We are at the front. I do not want any formalities. Because of snipers.
Ah. You can see in his face, he knows you're not.
Or at least he believes so until a fucking command vehicle comes down with supplies for the Lord High General, and he's just like, what? Okay, moving on.
Yeah, so he is there for like half an hour. Just he wants his soldiers to just chill in. Know what to look for. Is there anything they want to know before?
Be right back.
Yeah. It's just setting in the new guys to what to look for. He just tells you Himiko is going to stay here to take command of the outpost.
Alrighty.
And you guys will have to come with him. Or hey, look, how long is it till you have to go again?
What the hell was that noise?
Water.
Hey, look, how long is it that you have before you leave us?
Zealous?
Unless
He might be gone, guys.
yeah, then he will also be that here.
Alright.
Yeah. So you guys will be formed up and will have to go with him. He leaves one of his platoon and one of his platoon sergeants with he leaves a platoon sergeant, a corporal, and the 10 guys in the squad into the building. The rumor is spreading fast amongst the youngers. The sergeant is kind of like this is some kind of sick joke. The younger soldiers is like 14 thinks that you're a rock star.
I was on the toilet.
Yeah. Okay. Imagine you coming out of the toilet and somebody saying that you were Justin, like a fangirl towards Justin Bieber.
God damn it.
You're zipping your pants and this kid's staring at you and just like...
Yeah.
That is no formality. We at the front.
He doesn't move, but your lieutenant just goes like, "Come on."
And I'm saying on high Gothic. Black guy before.
What?
I am saying on high Gothic. That guy have never seen a black guy before. I can speak high Gothic.
Yeah, the lieutenant just looks like he just laughs at you and like answers back in high Gothic. Yeah, I think so. He might be a racist too.
Great. But so now I know who I'm going to watch my back. How to have watch my back. I am replying in high Gothic.
Yeah. But yeah, you get out from the building, and it's so you're going out from the building with these two platoons and the lieutenant, and you're going to Michigan.
I'm
my eyes. Okay, let's zoom out.
grabbing food for 2 days.
Okay.
I'll also take some as well, just in case. About the same. Actually,
You'll
I'll go
be
4
moving-
days because I can carry more than the rest. Yeah. So that way,
You will be
I'll just-
going up around here.
I don't see the marker that you just placed.
I'm pointing with an arrow.
Northern area?
You're going to the to one of the VIP areas.
Gotcha. I
They
almost
have
couldn't
a-
naked without my autocannon.
So can you elaborate on this no backpack stipulation? What exactly do you mean by that?
Because then you're lighter, then you actually can do combat.
Yep. That's
Yes,
why I
but
put my...
mechanically, what do you exactly mean by that?
Bring light stuff.
Yep.
You're not having 100 frag grenades with you. You have a couple of magazines. You have. It's not anything game mechanically important. It's just
Well-
like to set the scene.
Yeah, it's a short incursion into this thing. We're not going to be in there storming the front with...
Yeah, I know, but like I have I have this spare grenade launcher. I have the melta gun. I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to take.
It's close quarters combat. So, CQC... what do you
Missile
think?
launcher might be overkill.
Well, I don't have that, unfortunately.
It's never overkill.
Well, frag launcher might be a little overkill, so you might want to leave that behind.
Well, yeah, but you just said that we're going to a VIP area, and I have stun grenades, so that would come in handy.
That is true.
Blue.
Yeah.
I'm giving the lieutenant
I
Yeah.
am leaving my grenade launcher behind.
five doses of coffee and smile, and with a wink. Thank you for playing this stupid and fun idea.
Wait, are you did you just take my coffee?
He's giving out his own.
Oh, he has coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm lugging around over 100 fucking coffee, by the way.
Yeah.
That is in my backpack.
Yeah, you can take your backpack with you. But Sedox, how long is it before you have to leave?
You said 6 hours, right? Or no,
Yes.
we were leaving...
No,
6
hours
hours until
for-
supplies.
Yeah.
No, when is Solas going to leave for jobs interview.
Oh, what, that you're asking. I have to be there in an hour, so 40. So I'll start to pack my stuff at like 7:30. So I'm gonna go take a shower, get changed, and then leave.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, because there would be a practical way not you to could leave without breaking the story.
Yeah, so you can leave gracefully. That being
Yeah.
said, I am definitely going and talking to Zolos and say, dude, we have the Lord High Commander in our squad. That's why.
I just nod at him and pat his shoulder. Right.
I'm going to attempt to persuade him that I'm being truthful.
From inside.
You don't even have to.
Trust him?
You trust him.
No, I don't trust him.
Oh.
But but I seen his thing.
Nope. Yeah, my
I
turn's
have-
horrible. But let's see whether or not you fail worse.
Oh, my character was already noting down, you have combat fatigue. You're spouting nonsense, and I have seen Cham's marker. I just
No.
couldn't make it out what it is.
You have not seen my rank. So
Actually,
Yeah,
I go and I ask him to come over. I ask Lord High General to come over for a moment and ask him, did we not just communicate with the, what was it, the flagship, the Pillar of Autumn?
yes, we communicate with the flagship, but why are you asking that? You all could hear it on the radio.
Yeah,
I was on our channel, not the other
Oh.
one.
No, I have hooked up a loudspeaker to the radio, so
Oh, it was on loudspeaker, okay.
so you could hear it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, so you actually did hear us talking and we got through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was somewhat confused about that, like how the hell did you manage, but okay. I
Hey.
just chalked it up internally like another day in the guard's life.
Oh, you. Whatever.
He still doesn't believe me that you're the Lord High General.
Said before, at ease, want any saluting or special treatment because there can be snipers out. No saluting.
Understood.
The
I walk away
lieutenant
defeated.
just grabs his hands like, "Can we go?"
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you are being escorted through a war zone without actually fighting in it.
For
You're-
once,
you're
yay.
You are actually going through walls that's been blown out and been made like tunnels and passageway through blocks and all that shite.
Looks like home.
No. Why are you always saying it looks like home?
Because our place is a literal shithole.
It's a good joke, that's why.
Alright. So we're on our way.
It's kindergarten tour, but for war people. And
But for war people, the best description ever.
you're smuggling yourself down through an alleyway. Can you see the alley where you're coming in through here and you're moving that way? So please line up.
I drag myself.
To drop yourself on the thing again. Which part are we on? The bottom or top?
You're there.
Zoom in.
Someone please drag me.
Well, you go to your bio and info and drag and drop your picture.
Well, only the person who can edit your sheet can do that, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's you?
Go to the newspaper, and then... In order to drag and drop, you have to drag from your name.
Drop my picture, I don't know.
There you go. Dang it.
So line up in your walking group. You are going.
Here, actually, I believe
That's about right.
You're going that way.
This direction.
Yeah.
Yep, this looks about right.
Alrighty.
I do not have my comrade with me.
You do not.
Does any of us have them?
If you brought them, they're with you. And please go out to the edge of the map.
All the way over here? Or to the left?
To the left.
Okay.
Alright.
The front you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, you're moving down an alley, and you see something in the upcoming corner. You see a single dude.
How do we know he's single?
You only see one man. So
Yeah, but how do you know he's single?
blah 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 blah.
He's got a big sign saying, "Am single, looking to date,"
Looking for big titty girlfriend?
or boyfriend in this case.
Yeah, don't be homophobic. Yeah, don't be homophobic.
I mean, if you're looking for a big titty boyfriend, there's something very seriously wrong with you.
I mean, maybe he just likes fat people, you know, like man tits.
Exactly.
Due to our paranoia, do we have any kind of like bad vibes from this guy?
Yeah.
We have bad vibes from everyone.
Okay. This entire city is one big bad vibe.
Yes.
But is he like especially standing out from the Warzone bad vibes, or are we talking like?
He looks like an enemy combatant with a las gun.
Oh, okay, fucking shoot him then.
Then shoot.
Yep. We all fire our las guns or carbines or whatever weapon you.
Wait,
happen to
is
have.
he looking at us?
Yeah, he's standing up in the corner, just slightly looks out, and goes like, "Oh shit, they're that close."
Okay. I'm guessing we're basically within close range distance.
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to start. Gonna
How
have
much it goes range?
I'm going
20?
to 3-round burst him.
Okay.
What do you
shoot.
mean 3-round burst him?
There's a burst fire.
Oh,
Yep.
the last carbine has 2 bursts though.
Oh, it has 2? Okay.
Yes.
Changing.
The normal gun has 3.
Okay, so standard, it's gonna be... Yeah, standard would be that. Submit.
Okay.
Submit. Wow.
Miss.
Miss.
I missed with a 92 over an 83. Jeez.
I'm also using a burst.
Alright. Then it's his turn.
Oh baby! Fucking natural ones in this bitch.
I feel so bad for him right now.
It's a
Something
1.
more bad for us.
You roll a 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he criticaled.
Roll damage. Roll
Well-
damage.
Yeah, what the fuck is the damage? Right.
Just because you didn't ask for the
Oh
money.
my
Double
god!
ones! Double ones all day. Fucking once for
It
healing,
just
once for...
it just goes pling off his armor. It's right there where you be with just like the battery's just clogged up.
Fucking
I know.
this guy.
He moves. He's like, oi! This is not good.
Wait, you did have a 2-round burst on that. You called that, so
Oh yeah, that's right. I should have rolled down the damage. You're correct. Well, that does something, I suppose.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's definitely running now because he don't want to deal with you guys.
Okay, so we're still not in initiative order, so we should probably start moving.
And you take automatic last gun fire from the car in the end of the street.
Oh shit, it's a drive-by.
So, someone has just put a last gun.
I shall get to
Roll
cover.
initiative. Roll initiative.
Roger. Where is my initiative button? Over here. Oh, it's right down there. Okay, so.
Where
Just
did I
gonna
leave
press
my
the button.
pen? Where did I leave my pen?
God damn, that's a massive.
Left
fucking-
it exactly where you did.
Fuck is it, you?
Damn. Nice roll, Teeter.
Whoop whoop. All aboard the whoop train.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, so we got
Wow.
York, mine, Shams, and Teeters. Okay, we're all doing pretty well in terms of initiative.
Well, having paranoia really helps with that, to be frank.
Deluxe,
It really does.
Deluxe, didn't you leave? Why does Deluxe have roll initiative?
You did say roll initiative, and we got all of these initiative orders, so.
Yeah, but he was going to leave in, what, half hour?
And half an hour, yes.
Yeah, this is okay. You can definitely be here for this.
You can play him as the character, being the medic, I
Nope.
guess. Or leave him out somehow.
Well, I'm just doing horrible shit to him then.
I mean, as I said, I would trust him with my character, and all he would need to do is just like fix you guys up when there's something.
But I can heal as well.
I would just do horrible shit to you if you do, because you came on the tour and then just left.
Hmm.
Well, I'm goddamn sorry, I can't do anything about my job.
Okay, I'm just warning you.
I will be honest, that's simply being an...
Well, what he's meaning is, do you want to actually be here for this, or do you want to say that your character stayed back?
Yeah, then he...
That way, you're not actually taking that position, if that makes sense.
Right, I understand. Has he stayed back then?
Okay.
Okay. Aw.
You wanted to do some really horrible shit to him, didn't you?
You might not have a hand if you did, if you stayed. I'm going to be very sacrificial about characters if I'm playing them
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
it's just a player. I really don't care.
Well, at the very least, he can stick around and watch what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still going pretty well. Alright, so it's...
York!
Yep.
Your turn. What do you do?
Hold on, did you? That's 2 meat, right? Are those back alleys actual back alleys in there?
Yep.
Right. I'm gonna half move and then semi-auto burst. I mean, can we actually see them in the?
You can see that. You can see that lovely young lady.
Okay, then I'm gonna do a semi-auto. Point blank. Oh, is this? Hold on, is this short range?
You also
it's
spot
not.
a lovely young lady in there.
Hold on, both of those are they in cover?
Yeah.
How much of their bodies are obscured? About the same.
It's the convenient chest high wall
I see.
system here. It is about a chest high, maybe a little bit less.
Okay, so I miss horribly with the semi-auto burst, so that sucks. I guess that's my turn.
Oh, it's a budge. It's a budge.
No, it's not because last carbines are reliable. They only
Yeah,
jump on 100.
you roll a d10, and if you roll a 9, budge goes in effect. If not, you have just.
Yeah, roll a d10.
Hold on, I'm confused as to what are you trying to say here.
Wait. Okay,
Roll
because
a
it's
d10.
not. Oscar, quiet. Because your weapon is reliable, you get to roll a d10. If it rolls 9, something horrible is going to happen to your weapon.
Well, I wish you'd say that you're house ruling that before we played.
No,
but,
no. It's part of the rules.
Not in only war, it's not.
Okay, what is apples of only one?
In only
I've
war,
already learned
reliable
only war.
only ever jumps on 100.
Okay,
That's the only thing that it does.
okay. Then the only budge on 100.
Alright, I don't care.
Alright,
I'm
well,
gonna-
there we go. Alright,
Well-
so you did your thing.
You do a fine lighting show in the air.
Alright.
Yeah.
My turn
Then
is up now,
roll
so
then.
I am going to first shout out, get to cover,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to... Is there any particular spot in here, like, are these actual corners, like there or right there, that I could at least get partial
Yeah.
cover in? Alright.
Yep.
I am going to move over here then.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to lay suppressive fire onto these guys to try and keep them from shooting anyone who's...
Okay.
Let's see, where is... So I just do a regular attack, no bonuses?
Yeah.
Okay. Last carbine, do hits. Suppressing fire, submit. Of course it doesn't hit anyone.
Well, it is
You-
suppressive fire.
Which that is going to be I guess 2 shots, because that's as far as it can do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Pew. Yeah. Then it's Oscar's turn.
There, and dash is 6 meters, and that was a full move.
Okay. Then it's the 2 baddies. They are going to shoot at you. Both misses.
Nice.
Roland, would you like to dodge?
Yes.
Then dodge.
Where's the dodge button? There you are. Okay, dodge is only agility. Got it. Nope. I'm
Oops.
rolling really high today.
Well, the other guy didn't hit either, so...
It's okay, I'm getting rid of all of my shitty rolls now when it's not life-threatening, so when it does
Yeah.
happen, I can survive. Hopefully.
The, Yeah, then it's York. What do you do?
Okay. 4-meter half move. I'm gonna try to get in there in the back alley. Try to
Yeah.
get some cover from these guys, and
Yeah.
I assume I can't really see this guy.
You can see him because he's leaning out from the he's trying to spot from the side.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have a better shot at him because he's gonna be in half range then. So, the other half actions is gonna be I got their semi-auto. Okay, no aim. He is short range. Okay, so I
Where
get
did you hit?
72. So I think it's an arm.
Left or right? That would be a wrong character sheet.
Well, reverse would be 27, so it should be left arm, I believe.
There you hit him.
Right. So where's the damage? Oh yeah, I'm still using the not overpowered. This is the second setting on the last gun, so it's +1 damage, uses 2 ammo.
Okay.
It's gonna be this +1 and this +1. Okay, well now I roll high.
Okay. You see him just have you ever heard of a steam explosion? What that happens to people?
And say I have.
Ouch.
He goes, I'm going to decorate the wall behind me with me. Poof.
You boiled him alive with his own blood.
That's pretty metal, to be honest.
That's pretty fucking... That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Then it is.
Me?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to manifest iron arms. Nothing happens,
Yeah.
and then I'm just going to shoot at the nearest guy. Whatever.
You hear loud grunting noises from behind you. He's just staring at his arm, like, whoa.
Probably not saying anything. Concentrating.
He looks like he's trying to make a turd in his pants while staring at his arm.
Not like me using psychic powers. Shit.
Shit, nice.
He shoots. You hit?
And deal 9 damage.
Who are you shooting at?
We said the nearest one, which would be the one at the top.
Yeah. About that. Roll if you are hitting 75. You're shooting across one of your friends. You're shooting right next to Roland.
I can
Actually
handle it.
shooting. So let's see if you hit Roland.
I roll 55.
Huh? Okay, you'd get 2 successes. It's okay. You hit her. She takes wounds, but doesn't seem to go down. He really dislikes you, and he tries to fall out of your back.
Okay.
Would you like to dodge?
I would try, but I actually do not think I'm going to make it.
Hey, I don't have a dodge skill very much either, so... Nope.
And I'm not dodging.
Well, don't worry, I'm still in front of you, so whatever she shoots, it has to go through me first.
No.
Oh, never mind.
But at least I
Well,
got chest
you're
high.
taking...
At least I
Friendly
got-
reminder, when I do fuck off, I'm turning off my computer, so... Server's going down.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Oh, wait.
You'll need to... Just download the TeamSpeak client. It's just the server you run, and it works.
Somebody else who's technical, do it.
Yeah, just warning you to do it in the background while... before I leave.
Alright.
Yeah, because I might be gone for like 2 hours if we have to do the interview after the concert, so...
Alrighty. Okay, so what... So you took damage.
You took... you're going to be...
User disconnected from your channel.
Also, how does suppression work in this game?
It gets a minus to the enemies
Ways
hitting
to
you.
hit
Gotcha.
if they succeed a willpower to shake it off or something.
No, it's just minus. I read up on this last time.
Is it minus 20 to hit?
Something like that. How much is a full odd? I need to find it away from
Was
that
I hit
saber.
by multiple shots?
Yeah.
What weapon are they using? Las guns?
Yeah.
The last guns don't really have auto fire.
These have.
Yeah, they have a single shot, a burst fire of 3, and I think they have a 5? I could be wrong on that though.
Are they using las guns or auto guns?
They're using auto guns.
Oh,
Then they have a full burst of 10.
Yeah.
Oh
They're
shit.
just mag dumping this dude. How do I put this?
yeah, but I got cover. So
Yeah. But they hit you in the left arm.
all shots hit me at the left arm.
No, 2 of them hit you in the head.
So 4 shots hit me.
No, 5 shots hit you. 3 shots in the arm, 2's in the head.
Okay.
And you take 4.
Playing.
What is normal con? Is it not +1? +3, then it's... five damage.
Playing.
Eight.
Playing.
Ten.
Then give me 1 damage.
And 12.
I soak 9 damage.
The other girl wants to shoot at York. You hear a different crack to that. It sounds like she's using other ammo for the gun.
Oh.
You also want... Do you want a dodge?
So she actually hit me?
No, you have to tell me if you want a dodge before I roll it.
Okay, Blue, again, are you house ruling this?
No. They're firing at you. You want a dodge?
No, but I'm asking you, are you actually house ruling this?
No, it's part of the...
No, you only have to declare a dodge if you are hit by a successful attack in Only War.
Okay. I fucking hate Only War. I'm used to playing, like...
Yeah, I can tell. But this is literally what I'm reading right here.
Okay.
Okay, well at least we're all
You are
learning.
getting hit!
Okay, I got hit. Okay, so then I'm gonna dodge if I'm getting hit. Where the fuck is the button? There we go.
Damn it, why can't they not just hit same system?
Okay then. I don't dodge.
You're rolling 100.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
critical
You
failure.
budge.
dodge.
You get only the 1 round of ammo on you.
Okay, what location? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter with my armor.
It hit you in the chest, but the wall is in the way. It just goes pling. But I would like you to do a toughness check.
Okay. By the way, what kind of cover is this? Is it like wall buildings or is it?
Yeah,
stone?
this is a general wall you're standing behind.
Alright.
It's a brick wall.
Oh, that's the toughness test.
You managed to knock yourself out for 3 rounds.
God damn.
You just like you lean back, you lose the grip on your feet, and then you just slammed your head back into the what do you call it, the cobblestone. You don't take any damage. You just knocked out unconscious for 3 rounds.
Well, I guess the good news is you're prone, so it's even harder to hit you.
No, he's quite literally kept laying in cover.
Alright.
Then it's Roland. Then that was done. Then it's Roland.
What have we
What
got?
do you?
Taking a look to see what I've got going on. Alright, so which one of them can I see the best? Where I'm
The
at.
girl behind the car.
Alright, so the car. Is it one that explodes easily?
No,
Only
it's
one way to
not.
find out.
It's a petrol-driven engine. It's an internal combustion engine.
Alright, so it's like an old schooly thing. Alright, so I'm gonna go and aim at her.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do a las carbine, hit, half aim. This time I'm just gonna do a standard shot.
Yeah. You're not taking a half aim?
No, I did take a half aim. I'm just doing a standard shot though, so it's gonna be a single hit.
Yeah. Roll damage. Well, he's dead.
That's one less thing.
And it's bleeding heavily from a wound, and it's screaming a lot. Then it's Oscar. What are you doing?
Do I still have
Same as
movement?
I was trying before.
Before
What?
he does that though, I still have movement, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to get to a knee so he doesn't shoot me in the back of the fucking cranium.
I'm going to manifest iron arms.
Go ahead.
God damn
You
it.
keep staring at your arms.
No, it's going to be fun.
Is that all you do?
No. But first I'm going to roll on the psychic phenomena.
Oh.
Oh joy.
Yeah,
Did you
you
push
roll the
it?
double. You roll the double.
Yeah, I roll a double. If someone wanna roll a d100 for me, I will try to.
There. Oh, for fuck's sake! You shouldn't have asked me.
No, we're rolling with the first one.
What is
90
the first one?
no.
No, I'm favored by the warp, so I'm allowed to re-roll.
Then you take the 75.
No. I am favored by the warp. Okay! That's
Okay.
not help.
And
Jesus
What
fucking
page?
Christ, you are certainly
What
favored, my
page?
friend.
What page is it on?
Go to 8 psychic Pillars of the Warp.
What
Oh my
page
god, are
is
you
it?
fucking kidding me?
What
Only War. 228,
Yeah.
and now we are rolling on Pillars of the Warp.
Yeah. That
What
was
have
I
you
should
done?
say.
So I roll a d100.
Again?
What happens on the warp spell?
Something really fucking bad.
I will read it down. I will read it down.
Oh, that's not so bad at all.
It's called Dark Summoning.
Oh well, that's not so bad at all.
He says this, but
Are
is
you
it
sure about
sarcasm?
that?
Well, the perils of the
says.
role. What's that?
That's not at all. That's
Let me put it like this. You see him staring really concentrated at his arm, and you just see this, like the turning of the world. It doesn't look natural. The turning of the world just turns around him, and
And 30 meters away.
Yeah.
You say
Something.
that
And
it's
out
not
from
so
the,
bad.
out from the corpse of the enemy.
Blue is 30 meters away.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you shit. I'm trying to tell you shit.
Go for it.
Well, the world is tears and buckles at at your Saiga and around the girl who just died. She just screams that her flesh is just torn apart. And that's load. And something like that pops out. And you just see the body just being pulled apart to make way for the summoning of something dark and fearful. And the guys who is coming up behind you, that's the two other platoons, just goes like, "Oh shit!
No!
What do you do? It's your initiative." Roland?
It.
What did you just do?
It's dripping blood and fire.
Yeah, York, I know, but the DF have not called it.
At this exact moment, I'm kind of at a loss for words. But it's a fucking demon, and it's in my way. I'm shooting that motherfucker and calling for support. If there's anyone behind us, we need it now.
Okay, roll.
I am fucking going all in on this motherfucker too, so...
It will be next round, you're up.
Semi-auto... Wait, no, it's...
But Iron Arms is just a half action, so actually I have a half action to shoot.
Okay, are you going to shoot before I do mine?
Yeah,
Go for it.
going to shoot off the demon, of course.
I mean, that's one way to stop someone from shooting at us.
Honestly,
I mean... Question for the DM while he's doing this, though. Did the warp destroy the weapon that she was carrying as well? Or was it just her body that was used?
do the demon wanna dodge?
It would very much like to dodge.
Great. But do it dodge.
No.
Great.
Well,
And it deal 9 damage. Now the demon cannot dodge again. Roland, go for it.
Alrighty.
do we
But
take
it-
damage? I would like to ask, is it still where it's half corporeal? I have to roll a d100 and see if it's over 50 if it take damage? Or is that another book? I can't remember. I just say it takes damage. Whatever.
Alrighty.
Are you talking about the demonic rule or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
No, they just get like toughness bonus in this edition.
So
Okay.
it took a 5 and a 4.
Only like Zenshin demons have a chance to negate damage.
Yeah, okay. One.
I mean, they have like a toughness bonus of 8 or something though.
It has fear rating 2, a natural strength 3. Something else.
Probably
What
has
was
like
it?
45 wounds.
Toughness bonus. Yeah, okay.
But now we are on the rule of demons. Have
Yeah.
you read up on that, Blue?
No, but I'm doing something else. Because I don't want to read right now.
Alright. I'm going to be
Um,
yelling, we need ordnance now.
No, we just...
Roland, your shot just goes like zot, zot, and it doesn't even seem to flinch it.
Yeah, I figured.
But it did my damage. But
I mean, I hit it.
Yeah. But
Well, you hit it, it like
but
somewhat reacted to you, kinda. It's
I should have called for
it's
the charge too. Damn, I should have. Too bad.
now it's its turn.
Let's see how fast it moves.
Oh, it's pretty fast.
And it and it looks very much angry.
As all core demons do.
Yeah. Who's next? York, are you still up or?
Well, you said I'm gonna be up on my next turn, and
Yeah.
okay.
You're waking up. You hear your buddy screaming. You hear a lot of people like, oh, running away.
Yeah, I don't. I see the demon and I look back at Oscar like just with that like the surprised look as to what the fuck is actually going on. But I believe it's time to use the fucking crack grenade I have in my auxiliary grenade launcher. I think that this thing actually warrants usage of that. So,
I will agree.
Right.
We were fighting chaos. It's not my fault.
it's not my fault. Okay, so I hold on a second. What's the grenade launcher's range is 45, so it should be short range, right? Yeah.
You can
Just
roll.
short
You
range.
can toss it over to him and hit him.
Please hit.
Guys, you don't want to get into close combat with this.
I didn't think so.
Okay, so the crack
Well-
grenade hits.
Nice.
Oh, and it also well, I don't know. I remember if demons are immune to righteous fury or not, but crack grenade generates fury on 9 or at 0. So if it's vulnerable to it, then it would actually get righteous fury because the first one is a 9.
No, it's not a tank. It's not a tank. It's a demonic possession. Okay. Well, Roland, what do you want to do?
I am
It has
moving.
It has a fuck off blade. You might have the inkling it's called a hell blade, and it's running towards you. Or
I can actually use psychic power on it.
So 3d10. Okay. I'm going to use one of my demolition charges. I am going to set it down right where I'm setting with the primer in it. I'm not going to be stupid and forget that. And then I'm going to fuck off run over here with the detonator in my hand. So once it gets there, I'm going to press the button.
okay.
And it's a blast 3. So anything within 3 meters is going to get hit too. I believe that's as far as I can run while maintaining that. No, right here. Yeah. That's as far as I can get while reserving my attack.
Connection lost.
What? Oh. back.
Yes.
So yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Go to load up Discord, and its thing says summoning unnecessarily dramatic encounters. Motherfucker.
What? On.
The veil is strong with you.
Yeah.
Okay, if people are so
Well,
excited
guys,
about it,
you will have to.
I'm going to shoot with my last gun.
Are you?
Oh, before the thing, before I had left, I was going, or before the TeamSpeak was cut off, I was also saying fall back. Obviously, it's going to be a staggered fallback, but I guess everyone knows that.
Who is it? Me?
Yep.
It is your turn, yeah.
Ooh, I'm so tempted to use psychic power again. But no. I'm going to see if I can hit it.
Oop, you
Wrong
used your
button.
damage roll by mistake.
Yeah. So let us see if I hit it.
Let's see if you hit it.
York, I was able to hear your keyboard clacking. Try speaking.
Yeah, that's one of my damage roll I make semi-automatic. So,
Does it actually work?
Yes,
Hello?
I
Yeah.
can hear you. Hi.
yeah.
What the fuck? Now it works? Okay, well, never mind. It never did.
Well, you hit him.
Yeah.
So 8 damage to its face.
Yeah, it just looks pissed off.
For the second time in a row, I hit it and it looked pissed off.
It
Welcome
really
to
wants-
demons.
Yeah.
It's Oscar done. It's this turn, and it's going to be moving. Well, hello, boys.
As it was passing by, it got close to
Yeah.
that explosion, right? So
Yeah, all damage.
18 with Righteous Fury.
Okay, as it gets here, 18 with Righteous Fury. Ooh. You get
Where?
to here, and it just you hear the boom of a demo charge, and it just squeals and burns and bleeds everywhere, and it turns into a big pillar of fire and just disappears.
Well, there we fucking go.
And you hear the last words of it. I will get my revenge on you.
So,
Well then, Oscar, do you mind explaining this?
we are fighting against chaos. Weird shit is going to happen.
I would almost want to roll scrutiny to see if he's bullshitting me, but that
Inside.
that actually sounds about right, though.
Precisely!
Jesus fucking Christ. At least my explosives are useful for something.
Be glad you did a Righteous Fury.
I am glad because the demon wants to attack me, so I'm pretty glad.
I think it would have been chasing the first thing it saw for sure.
No, it goes
So-
after the tiger.
Oh, okay.
But let me put it like this: it has a D10 plus 15 pen 10.
Yeah, it's nasty.
So, off game, I was really glad the explosion worked because I was going to bleed. Ow! Else. Oh well, shall we continue? Says my character.
Well, I'm gonna reload the grenade launcher first. Because if there's gonna be more demons ahead, I'm glad I brought some crack grenades.
I'm gonna
You're
just
you're
shake.
being staggered up with a lot of guys who's just go. You see where the hole is, and you see where the glowy stuff, icky, something do, and they're just emptying lascars into that and just going, die!
I just go, oh, now you come to save the Lord High General. Jesus fucking Christ, you guys are worthless. And I walk away. Well, I don't say Jesus fucking Christ. I say, in the Emperor's name, you people are fucking worthless. And move away.
Now is the goo disappeared?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let us continue moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be wary of ambushes this time around, though.
Yeah.
I suppose there's assholes in the, not the trees, but the windows.
Yeah, I'm gonna peer down the north end and see what I see, if I can see anything.
I am looking up here. I'm looking up on the roof and down.
Well, you see, the hint of a guardsman who looks like a traitor doing his best, Peter Gonzalez, that way.
Away from us.
Yeah, he's just like, nope, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, he just saw a demon pass down this hallway. He's like, oh, fuck.
I can respect that.
Coward! Why are you running? No, I'm not yelling that. That was okay. Well, what are the four other guardsmen doing when the goo is magically disappeared?
They're just standing there and just like, what the fuck was that?
That was one of the arch enemies' special soldiers. Can we now continue?
They're just staring at you, yeah. Oh. Then you have the first lieutenant like, get into fucking head! Get moving!
Yeah.
He's like, he is,
I point to the most ugly of the four guardsmen. I point to him and I say, you are on point. Get the fuck out there.
okay.
I'm not taking this shelling. Fuck that.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta find some reason to punish these guys for running like bitches.
They're moving up.
But are we supposed to clear up here as well?
Yeah, do we want to just move in, or do we want to sneak there?
They have put two guys who are staring up that way just to make sure nothing attacks your flank.
Okay.
Moving across.
Wait, hold on, didn't we get like a grappling hook at some point? Can we like climb the rooftop?
Do you
I
have a
could have sworn
grappling
someone
hook?
got a grappling hook.
I have the combat harness, yes.
But you
Oh, yeah.
hog tied someone with it.
Well, happy use of the hive.
Yeah, I'm glad I survived. I'm going to, tell Zillas get up on, one of these rooftops and provide overwatch while these dickheads decide to fumble around like Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
No,
let one of the guardsmen
Or not
go
the
on top.
Ah, that's a good point. Alright,
You
let's
just
use one of
go
them.
on.
He stares at you, points at his head, and go like, "You stupid rot."
We do not go on top. Too easy to spot.
Yeah.
So let us continue.
Alright.
Which
Oh.
direction is the target, though?
It's towards the front guys.
Okay, so we're going towards this direction.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I still think it would be better for these fucking idiots to get up there and try and figure out what the hell is going on ahead of us, but...
They are moving. I'm just moving them very slowly.
What
No.
regiment are they?
I was meaning one of
What?
them getting on a rooftop so they can see if there's anything beyond our line of sight that we can't see.
No, that's just a dumb idea because they're too open.
Fair enough.
We do not need casualties.
Alright.
And the next part of the map, please.
Well, you're still being escorted through the tower.
Oh. Are there a tour guide?
Yeah. It's about damn time you've got yourself a little bit of an attaché.
Yeah.
I'm milking this shit for all it's worth.
Well, guys, you are now close to the You can see now you're coming out from the ruins or the buildings, and you can now see the target. It's a castle.
Oh boy.
You're standing in the woods now. You can see the woods, and there's a street that goes around that. There's like a big open field that is about a 50 meters between the wall and the forest. And yeah, what do you do? The lieutenant is getting his guys set up so they can. They're trying to coordinate with the other teams, and you hear them just talking. Is there anything you want to prepare or talk about before?
Could you
What?
Could you repeat that? You want us to coordinate with them, you're saying? Or between us?
The first lieutenant put his happy little feet down, crouches, take the radio, and talks to other teams around the castle. And he is talking with them. You are sitting in the forest, in the forest line of the forest, a bit inside it, so they can't shoot at you. And that's
in this
what
general
your situation.
area? Or you mean
No.
right in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see any particular positions that would be most advantageous for us, or anything that might give us some sort of hint to get into this place?
That's what the lieutenant is working on.
Oh, okay.
Is there
So-
mode?
No, it's a road.
Oh,
Okay.
phew. I thought there was a mode. Shit.
York, can you see anything on the rooftops of this place? Do you see any guys looking out?
Blue,
Oh
I'm
god, I
using
got my binoculars and see, maybe.
Blue, I'm using science.
Roll for science.
Yes.
You can definitely see helmets walking up on the walls, and Oscar, you can feel shit. You can maybe feel that it's you can kind of feel your hands are getting a bit coarse. That's about it.
I'm looking at my hands and arms. But at least I'm not using psychic power. Science is not a psychic power.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Can we
Well,
get
there's
a rough...
definitely a lot of guys in there.
The lieutenant comes up back to you in like 10 minutes and says, "Listen up. We are trying to secure your entry. We will be blowing a hole into the cellar of that castle.
In the center of the castle.
No, into the cellar.
Oh, into the cellar.
Cell.
I was gonna say, how are you gonna? Are you just gonna be dropping artillery from above and just blow up the middle of the place? But okay, so we're gonna get into the cellar. We're gonna be infiltrating, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, where's the hole gonna be though?
What?
Where's the hole gonna be? Which place?
I was assuming they were going to show us where the fucking cellar was.
They
Yeah,
will
that's
be,
exactly what I'm asking. Where is it?
they will be blowing the hole.
Yeah.
They're preparing the area for insertion,
Yeah.
just like
You
any
have
good.
about you have
foreplay.
about an, you have about 20 minutes before they're ready.
Get something to
Yeah.
eat and drink and rest up.
And
Yeah,
How much
Yes.
space is there between the castle and the place that we're in?
What?
How much ground do we need to cover between the hole and the forest that we're sitting in right now?
About 50 meters.
Oh, okay.
As I said, rest, sleep, reload.
20 minutes sleep? Okay.
Yeah. Or just rest.
You sleep,
Load
Brandon,
up.
wherever the hell you can.
Rest. Load up.
You can also go into
Get
a
something
house
to
behind.
drink.
You
What,
can
no?
also, or you can go into a house behind your front line.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can trade some smokes for some extra flashbangs.
They know no, because that's munitions. We like munitions.
But do they wanna trade regimental mark logo?
Wait, what?
A regimental logo. Oh mark.
Sure. They can do that.
Cool.
Well, he tries to unbuckle the shoulder plate. They don't have a patch on their shoulder like in the army. They have the
Yeah.
shoulder plate.
Oh well. Oh well.
He's just like, I can't fucking be bothered.
Yeah. And then he gets my
Yeah.
if it on the shoulder plate, then we just trade shoulder plate.
Yeah. It's the exact same shoulder plate, but different paint scheme.
Yeah.
Why
It's
though?
Well, he knows he's going to die anyway, so he might as well do something fun.
That moment that guy ends up dying, and then everyone's like, "The Lord General is dead."
No. One from his regimental is that.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Is there any way I can modify the my lamp pack to do like a super bright burst of light? Or is it like old school torchlight kind of lamp
This
pack?
is a battery powered. I think that you're actually getting an LED, but a normal lamp pack is the Vietnam era lamp. You stick with the bent lamp,
Alright,
bendy lamp thing.
let's see here. So I'm going to spend 10 minutes with my foresight, and then I'm going to try and modify my lamp to be a really shitty version of a flashbang. Make
What are you
it
trying to do here, Sin?
Tech use minus 50.
tech use minus 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo. Okay. So I'm going to
I will post a picture what your lamp pack looked like, and I would just like to let that seep through your head.
Oh wait, this is a plus 40. I'm gonna have to do a minus 40 on this. Wait. Yeah, minus 40. Oh, just barely.
Well, you only could succeed with a 1, so...
You pull it apart, sit and stare at the parts.
Wait, did I put the...
This is what it looks like.
a t-shirt? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to do that. Well, I mean, I could probably hook it up to one of my charge packs and then, like, amplify the charge pack and make it fucking blow out the LED once. But I don't think I want to do that.
You can certainly try. I would actually give you a minus. I would let you use tech use for that.
Alright, let's try that
Plain
again.
tech use.
Hey!
Okay. Okay, you've taken you've taken your lamp pack, you've broken on the ground, you've taken the what do you call it? The wires out, you've put it to a charge pack, you gotta still have it, and you just taped it around it, put a bit of tape around it.
Nice.
Now you have an improvised bright light thing.
It's going to be so fucking bright, it's a floodlight!
A projector.
Can I tell whether or not it's a one use, or if it, like, I can use it multiple times?
It's quite obvious to you that this will be a one-time use. You think you may remove your lamp pack from your.
Alrighty. Where's my lamp pack? At 2 charge packs. Here it is, rechargeable lamp pack. Gone. And in its place, 1 improvised strobe light. Done.
Okay.
Oh well.
Well, what are people doing the 20 minutes?
I'm healing myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I would ask for that as well, if it's possible.
Let us see if it is possible. First myself.
Just don't perils again, please.
Come on.
You've seen those rolls before.
Yeah, your rolls are really shit today with your fucking skills. I suggest you change direction for a little bit.
Okay.
You didn't do. There is some psychic pass to do that, I think.
So first up, I get 1d5 back.
You don't have to try to see if that goes through or not. Is it just like?
And the next one who is going to be healed, shall I just heal them for 1d5 or shall I roll each time?
I thought you should roll a willpower check or something. To,
No, is the difference because of some psychic power I use are dark heresy, some are only war. So that's why.
Okay. Yeah, you don't get anything from your rest, but this is taxing on you.
I know.
Hey Zoom, can you still talk?
Yeah, it did that thing where it disconnects me for some reason without notifying me.
Hey, at least
Oh,
I'm
well.
talking now.
So, what happened for the past like half a minute?
You got 4 HP back.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, I am at full health, so you don't have to heal me.
Yeah.
The
So
other
just-
soldiers are sitting around, swapping small things, bartering, smoking, just sitting there, cooking some food, like eating a ration bar.
After I have healed myself and look, I am just small talking with soldiers. If they want to talk to me, I'm just small talking.
They're very much yes sir, no sir.
They totally believe that you're the Lord High General, man. You're not
As
getting
far
away
as
from
they've
that.
been told.
At ease, take it easy. After some yes sir, no sir, then I'm just sitting for myself in cover and this net. Taking deep breaths.
Anyone other than you would be ecstatic people believes this stuff.
And my body language is why.
Mm-hmm.
That's my body language. So everyone can see it if they look, doesn't it?
Well, one of the soldiers asked you, it's not to be too frank to you, but why do we have to storm it when we can just get an orbital bombardment on this?
Come closer, and then I'm telling him one of my soldiers have PTSD and think I'm a Lord General, and apparently everybody else thinks it.
Well, he just looks really confused. So you're telling me you're not the Lord General?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Am I nearby?
Yeah.
I just turn
I
around
would
and
like
say,
to do you a perception roll if you hear it.
alright. Perception. Bloop. Bloop.
You don't hear shit.
Okay.
And to the soldier, and
Wait,
by the
no.
way, there might be some
Okay.
important person in the castle we need, so that's why we not can orbital bombardment.
He just looks really weird at you. So, why is the retard telling us that you're Lord General?
PTSD or battle fatigue? I do not know. I have tried to tell him to make a break on it, but apparently he's just going full train on it.
Okay. Well, about 15 minutes later, you hear the lieutenant goes over to you. Okay, you're ready?
Yeah, we are ready. I'm rounding up the guys.
Okay.
The best part about this is it's traveled too far, so like these two people, it's too late. Like half the freaking regiment already thinks that we have the Lord General in our ranks.
He set up his guys really next to the forest. He takes one of his platoon out and makes ready. Like, you guys will be the guys who's going in with the grenadiers. We
Understood.
do gotta protect the guys. That you just gotta show them where to put the explosives, and they will take care of the rest.
That guy I have told I'm not the Lord General. He is part of our bodyguard unit?
Yep.
Please make him survive.
I'm just gonna make sure that that person ends up fragged. Obviously, it's only if it happens to be the one guy that's in the way.
Oh well.
You're gonna kill him, and it's gonna be through actual accident, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you just know it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Oh well. Let's do this.
He takes us with him. covering fire, and blows his whistle, and you just see the whole fucking tree line just light up with lasgun fire, just spanking off the walls. And the
Running.
guy, you are running like motherfucker.
Yay for the
I'm-
flashlights.
I'm running like my life depends on it.
It might do, maybe.
So,
They run up to the point and just like point at the ground. Plant explosives here. They leave you a couple of packs. Just drop the packs and start hammer firing at whatever the
I am
who's trying to lean out and shoot at you.
I am helping with the hammer fire. Now, so
Come on, is anybody doing something?
okay, then I'm using tech use to plant the bomb.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, I mean, my dodge is not that great. Like, I'd rather stay away from explosives unless necessary.
I got logic, so I do not get any penalties.
Go for it.
Where is it? There. So straight up intelligent, no pluses.
tech use?
Tech use, any pluses?
No.
Okay.
Please don't roll like -5 or something degrees of failure.
Why? It's so fun.
Oh god.
I just made it. I just.
You can see guys are just falling around you because you're taking too much fucking time.
But he manages it.
Yeah.
I manages.
It's like D-Day, you just see blah, 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 and you
Can I
see
roll-
guys-
Can I roll a luck chance to see if the one guy he told is one of the ones who fell?
Yeah.
No, it's Blue's job.
No, let you roll because I think it's
Me?
hilarious. No, Roland.
Roland, you're
Actually,
up.
Roland, you do not roll high enough
Damn.
because I beat you with a 9.
Damn! Damn it!
Close but no cigar. It's go
Yeah.
boom. After I have primed it, then
He-
it's going to
he-
blow.
It's going to blow! It's going to blow! Boom! You hear like the big skies it just blows up the side of the wall, and you're coming in room 17.
Room 17, move into that now.
Where
Where
is
is
it?
room 17?
Top right corner.
Okay, I see that.
Boop.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Or it was pure luck before.
Ugh.
I think it was pure luck before. I cannot drag myself out.
You have to
Well-
put your cursor around the words of your name and then click drag.
It's gonna be blue when you have it.
Oh yeah. So, where are we? Are we coming from
this
the
is-
side or from the top?
You're blowing a hole in the side of the wall.
As soon as there's a hole, I'm tossing a
Yeah.
frag in and say fire in the
Sure.
hole.
Yeah. I guess a couple of the other soldiers goes like boom. These are dazed and like heavily wounded civilians, or like civilians. They do not seem to be carrying any arms.
Well, yeah, they just got them blown off.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so they're dead, basically, at this point.
No, they're still running around like screaming for like
Okay.
being a general nuisance.
Better a
Let's-
nuisance than anything that we really need to worry about.
Let us kill them.
No, open the doors, let them run out and take the fire for us.
So what are you doing? Move yourself.
How are the two doors different?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The two doors are different because the plotted line is a non-locked door.
I'm drawing my sword.
You have
Wait,
a
you have a
sword?
sword?
Yeah. A best craftsmanship sword.
My character, if he had any possible thoughts that you were anything other than the High Lord General, you having a sword has completely and utterly squashed them.
A best craftsmanship as well.
It just looks like the 18th century saber with the it's not gold, but it's master crafted, a best crafted hilt on it.
Yeah, quite literally. My character's like, "Yup, he is definitely who he is." And I open the door and I say, "If you civilians want to live, get the fuck out of here."
They just look confused at you and just "Bonjour."
I point
Are they
to the
running?
door then.
What?
Are they running?
No, they're dazed and like this guy is trying to run. He opens the door and just runs.
I'm
The two guys who is left in the room just like doesn't know what to do.
Know what?
I killed that one on in front if I just can cut his throat open.
Oh,
And no, to be fair, neither of the surviving ones look anything like the people of interest.
Mhm.
no.
Oh yeah, it's true. I don't think so.
That would have been really bad if you ended up just like murdered one of the people of interest.
Weren't the places with the VIPs supposed to be the ones with the yellow outlines though?
Maybe.
This only had the red one though.
Okay, so
But yeah, good point anyway.
once they
So-
deal with that person, I'm gonna say we're following this civilian. At worst, he'll take a bullet for us.
What about this one? Is he still alive? That one is.
Yeah, the one you're sitting in front of is still alive. Is really weirded out and pretty much afraid because you just slaughtered his friend.
Okay. Then I'm just looking at him and saying, "You are going to meet your friend." Then I'm
That is-
slaughtering him. Then I'm walking with the rest of the guys.
Okay.
This is a massive complex. It's gonna take a while for us to clear out. I love it.
Oh, look outside him. You should scroll down.
Yeah.
Oh, he is there. That's funny. Alright, we're following this civilian.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
And then
I
some
ordered
of-
two of the, if they even listen, I'm gonna try and order two of them to follow us and have the others go down the other hallway.
The platoon sergeants are getting into.
Oh, okay,
To,
so it's their group. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's a 6-man fire team.
Fair enough. So we're just gonna move down this way. Let them hopefully take the brunt of the damage.
So what is our objective in the cellars though?
Each of these guardmen's groups is representing a combat group of 6 men.
Gotcha. Alright, so we got a combat group behind us.
Yeah.
Cool.
The fatty just stops at the door and just like, you just can't get it.
He's what?
He's babbling to you.
He stops at the door and is babbling.
Yeah.
Is there anything that it's saying that I could possibly understand?
Jeg trækker gå videre, jeg trækker gå videre.
The door is locked, is what my character is thinking.
Possibly.
Did someone yell out the room was clear? Room 17 was clear?
I
Oh,
I
well, I'm
mean-
just...
I know you're making sure I remember these things. I don't believe anyone did, but
Well, then I'm just calling the lieutenant. Well, running and said the room is clear.
gotcha.
I do not think I do not need to use a radio for this. Who is that
Alright.
person?
That's a lieutenant.
Oh, okay. Our lieutenant?
No. No, the lieutenant that helps you get here.
Oh, yeah.
I take the civilian and move it over to York, and I say, hold on to this for a moment.
Well, with a look of disgust, I guess I do it.
And I'm gonna take a look at the
Okay.
door to see whether or not it's trapped or otherwise set. Don't know why. I mean, it's a civilian building, but better safe than sorry.
York, you can definitely smell piss. Maybe a little bit of
Yeah.
feces. Feces, maybe a bit of unwashed clothes.
I mean, this has gotta be some piss that I can, smell it through the rebreather, but, God damn, this place sucks.
Yeah.
It might be
the
several
door
days of
doesn't
piss.
seem to be locked.
It's not locked. There's nothing on it. Got it.
By the way, is this place in any way, shape, or form actually lit?
Yeah. It has like the have you seen like what is it called? Ship lamps. It's
Yeah.
like a small lamp you have in like a grate so things don't fall on it.
Shit.
So it should be light enough. It's a little bit dingy light, but it's not bad light.
Alright, I'm gonna say, when I open this door, I want you to shove that thing into the hallway.
Sure.
Step to the side, and I just open the door.
Roll strength.
So,
Roll strength. Alright. Watch me fucking fail this too. Yup. Oh, wait, were you saying roll strength for her to be pushed through the hall?
You're pushing somebody, so yeah, you have to roll.
I'm
strength.
not doing the push, though, so...
God damn. Well, someone has to help me with this fat slope then.
You just like have you ever tried to pull a really fat person and it just looks at you like, what are you trying to do?
If we're not pushing it, I'm just gonna point my gun between its legs and fire a bolt.
Oh,
Maybe
that again. It runs in and runs, and you want to run down here.
Alright, so there's
Alright,
nothing in this
so-
hallway. I'm gonna check the right side, coming in.
I guess
and
I'm
watch
checking
that
the
doorway.
left.
You hear like a noise from the door on
Which
the
one?
opposite side of you.
Here,
Well, I point the gun towards that.
same. Red front, right.
Look down, and then we can secure the top door, but we need some eyes on the bottom door.
Yep.
He hears you and
Ah,
seems to move away.
oh well, then let's follow the piggy.
It's running fast. and screaming something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold back.
Oscar, would you like to dodge? Would you like to dodge? You just ran out into that.
Brain fart. Did it hit me?
Let's see. Well, it's shooting on the back. Yeah, it hit you.
This was actually a brain fart. Oh well. I'm probably not going to die for this.
You never know.
I said probably.
You get one chest shot.
For 12 damage!
Oh well. It has been worse.
While this is happening, I'm waiting for the other group to let them know there was movement in that other doorway.
Ow. You take 13 points of damage, pen 1.
Whew.
So I'm soaking 8.
That's 5 damage to your dome.
Yeah. Oh well. Shit happens. Now I'm standing in the open. I'm just spraying down the alley, I was supposed to call it, and then walking and just yelling, there is someone here. And I'm just spraying down. Yeah. So to keep the person not sticking the head out.
Yeah, roll to see if you hit.
It would be a miracle if
I'm surprised you didn't charge him with a sword.
I cannot charge around corners.
Oh, that's right, it needs to be in a straight line that lasts 4 meters, right?
Yeah.
But
or else I would have done it. I'm not half aiming. Oh. Damn it. Is it on point blank range? Oh.
Yeah, you're within point blank.
yeah, you are.
And I am semi. And I'm semi-automatic. Ah, I'm not hitting.
Okay.
And not budging. Close, but no budge.
Okay. What are your other guys doing?
Well, charging to help in, I suppose.
Okay,
There's a
move.
firefight.
Move
This is...
yourself.
Then move over and so you can help me.
How can we help you when you're covering the entire hallway with your fat ass?
I'm slender built.
You actually have a point.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's just going to take, if you roll beyond 75, you're going to hit the other dude.
Oh well, I'm just going down there and...
Just some random ass rule, like let's take this out from the bottom up. If you shoot more than 75, you're hitting your friend.
Yeah, so,
I am...
while he was chasing down the fat ass... God damn it. I was waiting for the group that was following us to let them know that there was something going on with that door and to keep watch on that while we head back in this way.
Yeah, they are up at that door.
Am I in melee range with that guy?
Yep. Let me put it like this, you can bite him in the nose if you really feel like it.
Okay, so do I need to roll for hit?
Yeah, melee attack.
Wow.
Nice fucking rolls. Well, actually, hold on a second. Why are you rolling a 0? That roll doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
correct. I think you ended up putting a +1 somewhere, or a plus on one of the numbers. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, yes, because I
No,
got
no, no,
plus
no. If you just put the number in, that is the plus. You don't actually have to add the plus sign on there.
Oh, alright. Then I have to re-roll the whole thing.
Well,
It's far less bad for you.
yeah.
So,
Well, it's still his turn. Now it's his turn. What do you want to do? He want to smack you over the head with his shotgun.
let us see if he can hit.
Nope.
You are safe for one turn.
And what are your other guys doing?
I'm moving
Well, I'd
up,
like to.
but sorry, it was your turn.
Well, actually, are we using initiative from the previous combat or something?
Sure.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I would move in front of you then. So I'd like to move here and try to. Well, I mean, if I go here, can I like hit this guy without, you know?
You're
Did they
shooting
Oscar?
you're shooting into melee.
No, hitting. Beating him.
Oh, you're hitting him with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
He's buttstock checking this
Okay.
motherfucker.
Do we
Right.
got plus 10 for outnumber?
Well,
Yep.
we do have the ganging up bonus.
Yeah.
There's a plus 10 normal. Hold on a second. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna use that engine tool, I guess, because we kind of got it for some reason.
Oh, that's great.
Okay,
Yeah.
no aim. Standard attack because I had to move. And then a plus 10, I believe, from ganging up. Hold on a second, I'm gonna quickly check. Well, my weapon skill is shit, but. Oh, what is
Holy
that?
fuck!
You
My
hit.
weapon skill is shit, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see the damage. Okay, hold on a second. There's some problem with the syntax for some reason. The fuck it used to work. Alright, it's supposed to be primitive 8. So just fucking roll it. 10 plus. How much? Yeah.
Where did you hit him?
Okay, so it's instant damage actually, because it's primitive
You hit
8,
him
the
in-
entrenching tool.
Body,
Hmm.
I think. Yes, in the
Yeah,
body.
he didn't like that, but he's still upright. He's like, oh, that hurt.
Then who is it next?
It has been. It
would
is.
be my turn.
It's Roland the Fearless autocannon gunner.
Yeah, I'm going to move in here since there is a hidden cove back here, and peek around the corner so we don't get shot in the back. Is there anything
Okay.
down this way? Down that way?
No, I'm just kidding you.
You know what? Let's just say my character had a flashback real quick and was like, oh shit! Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Fuck.
You see
more
like a
demon.
shadow. You see the shadow, and it just looks angry at like the warp ghost is there of like I'm going to fucking hunt you for the rest of your life, and I'm going to hunt you, my friend.
So well as me.
Yep.
Okay.
It's mad at me for blowing it up.
Yeah.
I hit this time at least.
Yeah, you sure do.
Wait, how did it even know it was me that blew it up? I put the charge down. Does it have like? It must have like some sort of like.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now for damage.
What the fuck was that 12 for?
No, I was trying to fix my micro because it was broken.
I deal 15 damage, 10 2.
Jesus,
Uh,
man.
You just skewer him like you shoot kebab.
International.
Well done, sir. As I come across and see this guy impaled on his sword.
Oh well. Somebody else wanna go front with a bigger armor than me?
Sure.
Oh. I mean, I'd like to pocket this guy quickly, see if maybe he has like some I don't know, like keys or something, because this is a cellar after all.
Sure. While you're doing that, I'm going to be checking corners.
There doesn't seem to be anything there in that corner.
Are
Alright.
you looting the dead?
I'm going to push up to this corner and wait for whatever the hell they're doing back there.
Roll search. Is search just going this? Okay.
Uh-oh. I think he just disconnected again. Welcome back.
Yeah, and with no mic on this time. So
Oh, fuck. You're muted. Oh, there we go. It's unmuted.
yeah. So roll a search if you are looting the corpse.
That will be a perception roll.
Try speaking again, Zoom. You might want to disconnect and reconnect again.
God damn it.
It's auto muting you to start.
TeamSpeak.
Yeah, TeamSpeak. Sorry.
I'm just gonna try and reconnect to Only War to have his voice through there, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to receive from others, audio output. But my audio input source doesn't seem to want to do anything, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever.
Is that a whistle in the background?
Well, we're going to call them temporary stop so we can figure out what the hell we're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop the recording now.